Mental health in boxing is a topic of significant importance, often overshadowed by the physical demands and glamour associated with the sport. And quote, "I am glad that the importance of mental health is coming into the limelight in the industry," Jed Anthony Ariens says. Boxers are heroes expected to show forth and shine in every battle while maintaining the unblemished record. This alone can be emotionally draining, Jed continues. Jed Anthony Ariens, a renowned Australian boxer, delves into the various aspects of mental health within the realm of boxing, exploring the psychological challenges that boxers face, the stigma surrounding mental health, and the efforts to promote well-being in the sport. Boxing, a sport known for its toughness and resilience, presents unique mental health challenges to its participants. It is a demanding and unforgiving sport that requires athletes to push their bodies to the limit. In the pursuit of victory, boxers subject themselves to intense training regimens, rigorous weight cuts, and the constant threat of injury. These physical demands can place immense stress on an athlete's mental well-being. Prevalence of mental health issues among boxers. Studies have shown that boxers are at an increased risk of developing mental health problems. One study found that 18% of boxers had a diagnosis of depression, and 24% had a diagnosis of anxiety. Another study found that 40% of boxers had symptoms of post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. Jed Anthony Ariens says damage and death have always faced boxing right from the onset. It's alarming how players take their own lives or die in the ring. Health issues are common among boxers. That is why there is urgency in offering help to make this brutal sport a little safer. Factors contributing to mental health issues in boxing. One of the primary mental health challenges in boxing is the fear of failure. Boxers invest a significant amount of time and effort into their training, often sacrificing other aspects of their lives. The fear of losing a fight can be paralyzing, leading to anxiety, self-doubt, and even depression. This fear is compounded by the public nature of boxing, as losses are often scrutinized and discussed in the media and among fans. Moreover, boxers often have to make sacrifices in their personal lives to focus on their training. This can include missing out on social events, family gatherings, and other activities that they might otherwise enjoy. Many boxers have spoken about the sacrifices they have made in order to achieve their goals. Manny Pacquiao has also spoken about the sacrifices he has made, saying that he has missed out on spending time with his family and friends. Furthermore, the physical and emotional toll of boxing can result in injuries that affect a boxer's mental health. Concussions, head trauma, and other injuries can lead to cognitive issues, memory problems, and even mood disorders. The fear of sustaining such injuries can add to the stress and anxiety experienced by boxers. The stigma surrounding mental health in boxing is another significant barrier to addressing these issues. And quote, "The sport's macho culture often discourages us from discussing mental health concerns openly. Admitting vulnerability or seeking help is seen as a sign of weakness, which can lead to isolation and suffering in silence. This stigma has long-lasting effects on boxers' well-being and their ability to access the support they need." End quote. Jed Anthony Ariens explains strategies for promoting mental well-being in boxing. There are positive developments in the sport that aim to address mental health issues. Many boxing organizations and promoters are starting to recognize the importance of mental health and are implementing programs to support boxers. These initiatives include providing access to mental health professionals, destigmatizing mental health discussions, and promoting overall well-being among athletes. Several high-profile boxers have also been outspoken about their struggles with mental health, helping to break down the stigma. These athletes have shared their stories, demonstrating that mental health challenges can affect anyone, regardless of their toughness in the ring. Their openness has encouraged other boxers to seek help and support. In addition, the importance of pre-fight psychological preparation is gaining recognition in the sport. Boxers are now incorporating mental training techniques, such as visualization, mindfulness, and cognitive behavioral strategies, into their routines to enhance their mental resilience. These techniques can help boxers manage stress, anxiety, and fear more effectively. Furthermore, the role of coaches and trainers is evolving to encompass mental health support. Coaches are being trained to recognize signs of mental distress in their athletes and provide guidance and resources for seeking help. A supportive team environment can be crucial in helping boxers maintain their mental health and cope with the pressures of the sport. Conclusion: mental health in boxing is a complex and multifaceted issue. The sport presents unique challenges, including the fear of failure, the physical toll of injuries, and the stigma associated with mental health. However, there are promising developments in the sport that are actively working to address these challenges. By promoting mental well-being, providing access to mental health resources, and destigmatizing discussions around mental health, the boxing community is taking important steps to support the mental health of its athletes. Boxers should not have to suffer in silence, and with continued efforts, mental health in boxing can become a more openly discussed and supported aspect of the sport.